Hi everyone, Amanda Saladin here from Love Life Yarn, and today we're going to be making the Sweet Sophisticated Mary Jane booties. Okay, I did this version in the gray and a light pink. The original that you'll see was in black and gray. Of course, any two colors are going to look really nice with the little contrasting colors on there. So please visit lovelifeyarn.com for about 100 free patterns. Like this video and subscribe. Alright, the materials that you'll need for this are Baby Hugs Light from Red Heart, a size F crochet hook, and also you'll need a yarn needle, and if you would like to use stitch markers, that could be helpful for this project as well. Let's get started. Okay, to begin with, we'll start with the sole. Now, I'll be making the 0 to 6 months, so please check the written pattern if you're making the larger one, and it's also helpful for this size as well. And we're going to make the sole. Now you make 2 of each color. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to chain 10. Okay, once you have your chain, we're going to work 3 single crochet in the second chain from the hook. Now I like to work into these little loops back here, especially on a baby booty when I'm going to be working on the opposite side. So here's the second. Work 3 single crochet in here. And now single crochet in the next 3 chains. Now we're going to half double crochet in the next 2 chains. And now double crochet in the next 2. And to turn at the toe, we're going to work 7 double crochet in this very last chain. Mine gets a little tight, so I'll help it in. And I'm going to work 7 double crochet right here to turn the toe area. Okay, so now we've turned right here at the toe. We'll move my original yarn tail out of the way, and we're going to work in the other side of these loops here. They're your foundation chains. So same way we did before. Okay, now we're working 2 double crochet to match the shaping on the other side. And now we're going to work 2 half double crochet. And 3 single crochet, and that will end round 1. Okay, so after your round 1, you should have the shaping like this. And I'm going to go ahead and start using my stitch marker here. So for round 2, we're going to single crochet 2 single crochet in each of the next 3 stitches. So I'm going to put my marker in. There we go. And now working into this second stitch here. And work 2 in the third stitch. And now single crochet 8. My yarn is not cooperating today. Okay, and now we're going to work 2 single crochet in the next 5 stitches to shape the toe again. Okay, here we are at the end of our toe shaping, and now we're going to single crochet 8 to work our way back down to the marker. Okay, now for round 3, we're going to increase down here at the heel area again. But this time we're going to work 1 single crochet in the first stitch. And replace our marker. Now we're going to increase in the next stitch. So work 2 single crochet in the next stitch. And repeat this 2 more times. So single, 2 single crochet in the next stitch, single, and 2 single crochet in the last stitch. Okay, now we've increased for the heel, so to work up the side, you single crochet 8. Okay, now we're going to work that increase again. So single crochet 1 in the next stitch, and then single crochet 2 in the stitch after that. And repeat this. You want a total of 5 of these increases at the top, so single, and then work 2 stitches in the next stitch. And repeat this around for the toe shaping. And then single crochet 8 back to the marker. Okay, so we're almost done with the sole. We're going to increase just at the heel area this time, so single crochet in the first 2 stitches. And then work 2 single crochet in the next stitch. And repeat this twice. Okay, and after you increase the heel, you will just single crochet all the way around back to your marker. Okay, so here I am now at the end of this. I have 1 stitch left that I'm going to work right now. Okay, and I am come all the way back to my marker. So I'm going to cut the yarn and pull it through this last stitch. Take out the yarn, the marker, and now you're going to work through 2 stitches away from your last stitch. So pull that yarn underneath both loops of that stitch. Now take your hook and put it right in the middle here, that last stitch you made, where the yarn was sticking out from, and pull down. Okay, so you can see it's a much cleaner join than if you just fasten off with a little knot. And here we go. Here's the back of our, and so you can see I've got my ends in here. Go ahead and get you a yarn needle. I got like my little case here, the needle nest, keep up with all these. And just put in and weave the ends in on the back side. Okay, to join our soles, you're going to have 1 of each color, and you're going to place them together like so, with the right sides facing you. Now, the color you want facing you is the one you want to be on the inside. Okay, so I want the pink on the inside in this pair. So I'm going to join, and then I'm going to work just a slip stitch through both layers. You can see you're catching both stitches, both layers, and just go ahead and work through all of the stitches, just slip stitching these nice 2 soles together. Work all the way around this way. Okay, so keep working all the way to get back to the first. Okay, so here I've worked mine, and you can see there's the bottom. This is going to be the top. And now I'm going to need to work another invisible join right here. So cut your yarn, pull it through, and the same technique we did before. Count over 1, 2, pull the yarn through. Now go right in the middle of the last stitch that you made. So ours was a slip stitch. And then pull the yarn down through there. Okay, and you can go ahead and weave in those ends. Okay, now that I've woven in my ends, you can see my sole here. Take your main color and join right in the center heel stitch. So I'm going to slip it underneath here, and I'm going to join my main color, which for me is gray. And you're going to chain 1, and you're just going to work a single crochet in each one of these slip stitches. It'll give us a nice foundation for the body of our shoe. So just slip it underneath both loops of each slip stitch. Just work all the way around. Okay, so here we are at the end, so just join with the slip stitch, and then we'll be ready for round 2. So chain 1, and we're going to single crochet in the first 13 stitches. And that should take you back around to the toe area, kind of getting close to that. Okay, here we are. Got our front toe shaping. Now how to work this, we're going to single crochet 2, and then single crochet 2 together. And you're going to repeat this 3 more times. So you'll work it a total of 4 times where you single crochet in 2 stitches and single crochet 2 together. You should be right pretty much at the center front of the shoe at this point. And then keep working. Single crochet 2, single crochet 2 together. And last time, single crochet 2, single crochet 2 together. And now when you single crochet 14, it should get you back to where we can join with the slip stitch again. Okay, so just keep single crocheting back to the beginning. Okay, for round 3, you're going to, of course, join and chain 1, single crochet in the first stitch, and single crochet 2 together in the next 2. We're going to kind of close up the heel a little bit here. And now we're going to single crochet 11, getting back down to that toe area. And then we're going to close up the toe a bit more. Okay, so now we're ready again for the front shaping. And this time we're just going to single crochet 1 and then single crochet 2 together. And then repeat that 3 more times, again for a total of 4 times. So single crochet 2 together. Okay, single crochet 2 together. One more time. And now we're going to single crochet 10 to get us back to the heel. Okay, and then we're going to shape this side of the heel by single crocheting 2 together. And single crochet. And then we're going to join with the slip stitch. Now we're ready to join our contrasting color. Okay, so go ahead and bring in your other color. You can cut your main color. We are done with it. And join right here in the contrasting color. And we're going to slip stitch 11. Okay, that's just going to give us the contrasting color on the side. My original pair, I made them black and the contrasting color was gray. And also like this pink and, oh, splitting my yarn, there we go. So slip stitch in the first 11, and then we're going to work the rest of the toe shaping. Okay, to close up our toe, we're going to work half double crochet 2 together. So yarn over, pull up loop, yarn over, pull up a loop in the next stitch, yarn over and pull through all the loops. We're going to double crochet 3 together. So you work the first part of a double crochet in each of the next 3 stitches. Okay, and then yarn over and draw through all of those. Work another double crochet 3 together. And then close those up. And now half double crochet 2 together again. Okay, so you can see it's closing up the toe, and then you're going to slip stitch to the end, back around to where we started. Okay, here I am at the end, and I'm going to join my yarn here, and then we're going to go ahead and cut these. Okay, cut that yarn, and I'm going to pull it through. Okay, I also want to pull the other yarn tail through, the one we began with, and tighten these up. And then you can tie these in a little bow back here. If you prefer, you can weave in the ends. It's kind of hard to make it invisible though, because there's not a lot of the contrasting color around to weave it into, but it's totally up to you. I liked the little bow, so I made a little bow and then trimmed off my ends. There we go. And then of course I would weave in these ends right here on the side of the gray area. So here's the basic body of the shoe. You can see the contrasting color, and then the 2 soles give it more stability. So let's start our strap here. You're going to work in the second stitch to the right of the half double crochet 2 together. So just catch the contrasting color underneath those 2 loops of it. And we're going to also use our contrasting color here, so join the yarn. And then chain 2. Now we're going to double crochet in the second double crochet 3 together, which looks like it's right in the very center of the shoe. and then chain 2. And come and find the stitch 2 stitches to the left of your half double crochet 2 together. Join the yarn with the slip stitch. And you can see there's the strap. You can cut this yarn. And then I like to just pull that through again. And then when I weave it in, it looks a little cleaner. Okay, right there, you just pull it tight. And then get your yarn needle, weave it in. And you're done. Hope you've enjoyed this video tutorial. Subscribe for more.